What's up, guys? Welcome back to another edition of 101 Sports and Cards, Sports Card episode. As always, I'm Nathan Holloway, and with me, George.
What's going on? So, today we'll start with releases. Allen and Ginter came out today, and SP Authentic Hockey, which is the Bedard deal, 23-24. I'm pretty sure last year's SP Authentic came out like 2 months ago. So, that's all the releases for this week. There's none on Friday.
I thought Stadium Club release Friday.
Maybe it does. I don't know.
What is Friday? Friday's first. No, it's next week.
Yeah. Silly goose.
I don't pay attention to releases anymore. I haven't bought. Can't say I don't count the whatever is a box because it was just one of the single pack things. So technically, I haven't bought a box of sports cards.
What?
The Sterling.
Oh.
I count that as a pack.
Yeah.
It's not a box, although it's a mini box.
And some Pokemon.
That's why I said sports.
Yeah. So, some other stuff. The 50 of 50, Shohei stuff still sells because his All-Star Game patch from the update. One of the other ones that's not under the 50 of 50 went for $200, and the one 50 of 50 went for $2,252.
For not even a game worn patch.
Yeah. And I think the All-Star Game ones are all game worn.
That's funny.
They say event worn. And then Allen and Ginter, for the first time ever, they're featuring game used lineup cards, which will be autographed.
They are cool.
They are really cool. They all one of ones, I believe. So they're going to be kind of hard to find, but they are really cool. Freddie Freeman's home run, the walk-off grand slam, has a card. Actually, multiple cards. One has the auto and two pieces of the base with both logos. And then they are also making one with Clark Gibson and Freddie Freeman because they both had historic home runs together.
That happened at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy.
The debut patches are coming back. They are in 2024 Topps Chrome Update, which releases on 11/13. There was over 250 of them. So, there was a lot.
Good odds.
Yeah.
Depending on how much they print of it.
Yeah. The 101 Monthly Jumpman RPA 101 went for $108,000. Honestly, that's less than what I thought it would go for. Thought it'd go for a little bit more. And then also in Allen and Ginter, they are featuring Allen and Ginter Chrome cards in the base set products. They're not going to have Allen and Ginter Chrome, which hurts my soul. I know some people hated it, but I loved it. So, but they are going to have mini ones as well, and they will be including super factors. I think those will be factors and other ones. I don't remember what the other colors are, but it's kind of cool. Yeah. San Diego Sports put out a bounty for a Allen and Ginter card. The 2024 Allen and Ginter Mark Feinsand, or Fiensand, whatever his name is. San Diego Sports 101 Auto inscribed. They are offering a cash reward of $500 if you pull that card.
For 101?
It is not a 1 of 1. It's inscribed 1 of 1 Auto San Diego Sports. So, and then
who was it?
Mark Feinsand or Fiensand?
Who the hell was that?
I don't know, but he's probably a buddy of San Diego Sports. Yeah, friend and customer. So, well, they have his app. Let's see what he is. He's an MLB executive reporter, so he's part of the MLB. So, Topps made a deal with the balloon deal, exclusive trading card deal. So they're gonna have like Lamine Yamal, who is the Copa Trophy winner. Some other people that
just won his first El Clasico.
Huh?
And scored in his first El Clasico.
He's just good.
You know who was not good in El Clasico? Mbappe, who was offside 7 times.
Holy crap. What the fuck you doing, Mbappe? You're supposed to be the best in the world, right? So, that's all for news, unless you have anything else.
Does it look like I have news?
I don't know. Buy, sell, hold. Short episode today. Maybe we need to talk about PSA. I don't know if PSA even gets that going anymore. You know?
There'll be new deals for PSA next week.
Yeah, I might wait and see if the deal's. I do have a submission ready, but
yeah, me too.
It's $14 a call for TCG when the base value is $15. So I'm just gonna wait the 1 month. I'm just gonna wait to the end of the month and see if there's a better deal. Because if there's not, then what am I losing, $1 a card? Oh well.
PSA, I have something. Where are my magazines?
You haven't been getting them?
No. I don't get them.
Maybe your mail person's stealing them.
Yeah.
Buy, sell, hold. Your favorite guy, Anthony Richardson.
So shouldn't have bought anyway. I told you not to buy. For once, you should have listened to me. You should have listened to me all the time. But especially for this, he's bad. I could have told you he was bad. From college, the dude
stinks.
He's a freak athlete, but he's not a quarterback. He would be good as like a wide receiver or somebody like that. He does not know how to throw a ball consistently. I'm pretty sure in the first half, he completed like 10 of 20 some odd passes. He was under 50%. You know, his completion percentage since like the early 2000s ranks like 1,109th of quarterbacks that have played.
It's pretty bad.
He's bad. So, unless you think he's going to be good, he's not going to be good. The Colts are clearly giving up on him already after they wasted a first-round pick on him. There's not very many guys who've turned out from that draft class besides Stroud, and Stroud's having a terrible year as well. But yet, you don't see anybody talking about that. Now, I still believe in CJ because, I mean, his team's good. He's a great player. Richardson, though, Richardson sucks. So sell.
Yeah, definitely. I'd say maybe hold a couple, but definitely sell the bigger ones because he does suck. He might be the worst QB I might have ever seen since Bryce Young. But yeah, he stinks.
Technically, Bryce Young, I'm pretty sure has better stats than him.
He might.
Maybe the Colts trade for him.
Yeah. Next guy, another Anthony Volpe.
So I don't like Volpe. He's inconsistent. His best time to sell is now. He hit that home run last night, gave him the lead, grand slam. He's not that. He's a great defender. He's not the best hitter. He goes on. He started off the season hot.
Yeah.
Really hot. Second half of the season, dude was terrible. If you look at his stats, he was barely batting over 100. He's very inconsistent. And there's multiple players on that team that are much better than him, which is why he's now batting lower in the lineup.
Yeah.
So I never believed in him to begin with.
I'm gonna say maybe his card's a little bit up. If you want to sell, hold. Because I think Volpe is kind of going to be a big part of this team, especially if Soto decides to stay.
Soto's not staying. He's coming home.
Okay. Keep telling yourself that.
Wait until it happens.
But
hey, he's either going Washington, Philadelphia, or LA. He ain't staying in New York. And if he goes to the Dodgers, I'll no longer be one Soto fan. Because that's just some bitch move.
I'd say hold Volpe. I think he's got a lot of potential. He's still really young. He's got 30-30 potential. He gets steals a lot. He hit, 28 home runs last year? In his rookie year. I think he hit 20 this year or something like that. He's young still. His defense is always going to be good. I'm holding Anthony Volpe. I sold my big card of him at a card show just to get some grading fees back, but I still believe in Volpe. I think he's pretty good. Next guy. If he was a Yankee, this dude would have 75 home runs if he was a Yankee. And Freddie Freeman.
So this is a perfect time to sell Freddie. I haven't looked. I can guarantee you
he's up a ton.
With how the Dodgers love to choke, they're not going to choke this year.
You don't know. It's never happened, but you never know.
The last team to choke a 3-0 lead in the MLB was the Yankees to the 2004 Red Sox. And that was in the ALCS.
Yeah.
I don't see the Dodgers choking, but they do choke in the playoffs. This could be the last time we see Freddie in a World Series.
Yeah.
Also, it's good to see him actually up and getting credit.
Yeah.
Nobody gives him credit. He's one of the best first basemen he's probably the best first baseman of our generation.
And he's one of the nicest guys you can meet.
Yeah. And he's had a really tough year.
Yeah.
Off the field, not on the field. On the field, he was great.
He's had injuries too, though. He's battling with the 2 injuries right now. His ankle and his hand, I'm pretty sure. So, Freddie's a sell right now. But to be honest, if you just want to hold Freddie, you're fine too.
He's all of it.
Yeah, I mean, this dude's a first ballot Hall of Fame. I don't know why I said borderline. He's more than borderline. He
could.
Yeah,
you can't say anybody's a first ballot Hall of Famer in the MLB.
That's true, but I think he's a first ballot. He's such a great ball player. He's got a legacy with Atlanta. I really feel like he's gonna go back with Atlanta at the end of his career to kind of. He never wanted to leave. But
they did him wrong.
Yeah. Freddie's he's one of the most likable people in the league. He's a great ball player, Hall of Famer. I don't see any. If you sell, you can buy him stuff back. If you hold, you're still gonna be fine. But if you want to capitalize on some Freddie, this is now the time. Because the next time, maybe either next year, if he's in World Series again, or Hall of Fame, which is like 12 years away, unless something happens off the field. So he's which I think that's flush anyway. But we're gonna go into overrated, underrated. Allen and Ginter. Not just like get this year.
I don't care about it's underrated.
Yeah.
Allen and Ginter is one of the most underrated products Topps makes. It's cheap. You're supposed to get 3 hits, although I've seen quite a few that only have 2 this year because that's just Topps. But it's an underrated product. It's fun. It's weird.
It's quirky.
It's fun to open.
Yeah, and it's not gonna break the bank. Yeah. And there's some massive hits out of Allen and Ginter.
I will end up buying a couple boxes.
Yeah.
Eventually, I didn't go to Kyle's today. Probably not gonna go there.
I'll probably buy one Friday.
But
or I'll just wait until Sergeant's box comes out and buy a booster box of that too.
I'll probably do that same thing where I might wait till. Still debating on whether to buy Stadium Club next week.
Yeah. They released at the same time, I think. The 8th.
6th. The Stadium Club.
So Wednesday. Because the 8th is Friday, which is when Sergeant's box comes out. I'm more excited about Sergeant's box than anything.
Thanks.
Yeah. It's underrated. One of my favorite boxes of the year. I love it. I've loved Allen and Ginter ever since I've been in the hobby.
It's my second favorite Topps product behind Pro Debut.
Yeah.
It's
up there as one of my favorites.
Just because Pro Debut has a special place in my heart.
Yeah, of course.
Except for last year's. Last year's can burn in hell.
Yeah, garbage. This year's better.
This year's is good.
Yeah. I suppose you haven't bought no more. I'm sure you will when you go to RBI. Black Friday. You might buy a case. Oh.
It depends.
So yeah, that's all I got.
That's all I have as well. Thank you guys for listening. Come back here next week. And as always, keep on collecting.